All right, Mr. Larson, we actually have a lot going on this week.
It's a busy week.
First of all, I'm just going to set the boundaries. We are not going to do any more videos. Everybody and their dog has done it. We have no talent. We did that.
It was funny once, but then if you keep going, then it was like...
It was in November when we did it. You could see that Mr. Larson had that no-shave November mess.
Right.
I'm going to say, I'm just
it was a mess.
Call it out, mess going on. So, I don't know. I've gotten some emails and some text of, you need to do this again. I'm like, it's a firm no. So
it's a firm no.
We have retired. We had a busy week tonight. We have a 6:15 PTO meeting here. I know that they're going to show you kind of what your kids are doing in STEM and some technology. So if you want to support the PTO and come to the board meeting tonight, it's at 6:15.
I just wanted to give a shout out. Drop off. Everybody was in by 8 o'clock this morning. I know last week was a little frustrating weather for everyone. When it gets snowy, and especially last week, there was a lot of snow. And it was tough, but thanks for getting back on track this week. Just to remind your kids if they're drop off, once you get past the bike racks, hop out, and today was awesome.
Had a couple emails on when if we don't have any more school days, when is the last day of school. I talked to Mr. McGee about it. In February, he'll put out something of this is where we are. So who knows? We might have some more snow days. So I hate to say that.
The groundhog didn't, right? So it didn't see. We're supposed to be good.
I think we are good. Speaking of the Groundhog Day, which is part of the trivia, shout out this week goes to Women in Norwalk. They raised close to $8,000, and I don't know if you know this, but every Friday they bring food for our kids for kind of a backpack program, and they're always so supportive. If we need something, we call them, and very supportive of the school. So shout out to the community for supporting Norwalk.
I know that was kind of Amy Crick led that, and really great job. It was a fun night, and all their money goes back to the kids.
It's very cool.
It was really good.
Cool. Okay, let's get back on track here.
Okay, tomorrow night is the band concert, the winter band concert.
So it is always a little bit tricky in the auditorium. The doors will open at 6, okay? So there are 2 sets of doors. Actually, there's the parking lot from the middle school, and then there's the band parking lot, I think, is that the north side? That will open that door. So it'll open at 6. Kids are supposed to be there at 6:10, and both bands will be performing. So get there early, and I'll tell you what, Elaine Menke just does a terrific job with our kids.
It's always amazing to see where they start and where they finish.
Now,
it's really
I'm going to tell you this. We talked about maybe postponing it a little bit because she has had so many interruptions with the snow days, and I said, it is what it is. Just be authentic. And so just be patient. There might be a few more squeaks than usual, but I just think we just go with it, and it was planned for tonight or for Tuesday, and I think we just stick with that.
Speaking of, that would be a good example of seek first to understand, then to be understood.
Good segue,
which is our habit for February. So it's our second external habit, and you'll be hearing us talk to the kids a lot about that this month. So seek first to understand, then to be understood really is teaching the kids about empathetic listening, and that's really what we'll be talking about a lot, is how they listen with their ears, their heart, and their eyes, and how not just listening to talk, but actually try and put themselves in the speaker's mind.
We've had a big month here. I'm just thinking of Seek to Understand. We will be a leadership school for the big leadership symposium at the end of February. So we were named a model PLC school last month. This month we were named, and a lot of our kids are going to take part of the leadership symposium. So we'll have 50 to 100 people come to Lakewood to kind of learn what we've done with leadership. And so really you can tell how proud I am of the staff and the kids here, and just some of the great stuff that, I shouldn't say stuff, some of the great initiatives that we're doing. But thank you to the parents for being so patient last week. I think we're going to have another great week. We need to start focusing on, we have our state assessment coming up the first week in April. So if you can kind of just pause from appointments, especially in the morning, we've got to get the kids, we get to have the kids tested. And so I just wanted to give you an update on first week in April, if you can just eliminate any appointments. I just hate when kids have to do makeup tests.
One other thing, just make sure you have on your calendar, hopefully you got signed up for conferences the week of the 17th.
If not, call the office. Shannon will take care of you. So have an awesome week.
Yep.
We will see you next Monday.
Have a great week.